We are, in fact, supported and loved unconditionally. The thing is, we also have free will. It allows us to choose, to make decisions, whether it's good or bad for us. The universe will support us every single time. Knowing this, do you think it's worth our while to learn to love ourselves unconditionally so that we can stay connected to our true essence, and from there ask the universe for what we want? Whatever you want already exists. You have negative beliefs, beliefs of limitations of some sort that are keeping you stuck. That inner critic, that voice in the head, is allowing you to believe that it's best to play small. Even though you're not happy with the current circumstance or situation, at least you're safe. Where is that coming from? That's the inner critic, that inner voice. It's not who you are. That voice hijacks you. And once it does, you go unconscious. You're not aware that you are being influenced by that inner critic. You think that everything you do, say, is coming from you. It's coming from your saboteurs. If you're moving towards something with ease and flow and love and gratitude, and your heart is overflowing with love, yeah, now you're operating from your sage region of the brain. And when you're there, anything you desire will show up in your life. So what I've discovered is, because we are influenced by our saboteurs, and there's work to be done there. We have to apply the tools to be able to get to the root cause of what negative beliefs are embedded in our subconscious mind, and release and purge those beliefs one layer at a time. And as you're releasing them, you're making space for new, more empowered beliefs. The beliefs that are going to get you to where you want to be and transition you from one reality to another. In the meantime, as you're working through it, because if you think you can, or you think you can't change your current reality, whatever you believe to be true is exactly what you will experience, because you have free will, and the universe is going to support unconditionally whatever decision or belief you have. There's no playing small here. It's enough. It's enough. Let's reconnect to who we are at our core, and let's be the spiritual beings that we are. As you're working through your beliefs, which are linked to your thinking pattern, and then your thinking pattern shows you what you're thinking about through emotions, and then the reality sets in. So whenever you have emotions come up that are contracting, pause. You're obviously thinking about something that isn't true. Ask yourself the question, what must I believe about myself to be true in this circumstance, situation, or condition in order for me to feel the way I feel in this moment? And you will get your answers. The next time you misplace something, and it's something that you really want, the physical mind is going to immediately allow you to panic, to have anxiety, to be upset with yourself. Whenever that inner voice kicks in, just take a couple of deep breaths so that you could center yourself and reconnect to who you are at your core. And after you've taken 3 deep breaths and you quiet your mind, then write down or say out loud whichever way is easiest for you. And say out loud, I declare and I claim for that blank blank to be back in my life, because I love to have it back. It means the world to me. You can use your own words because every situation is different. And then once you've written this down or said it out loud, in that moment, you have to either visualize it, leaving you, going inside this bubble, or if you've written it down, fold the paper and place it somewhere. It signifies you releasing and letting go. You make your claim and you decree that that thing is back in your life right here and right now, even before you see it. You have to trust and have faith that it is done, because it is done. And your work is to step back and move on with your day. Never think about it again. You set it out, you ask the universe, forget it, let it go. And before you know it, that thing will show up in your life, because you have surrendered. You're no longer controlling the outcome. This is the power that resides within you. This is how powerful you are. And for bigger things, every time you let go and surrender, you receive inspired actions. Will there be fear? Of course. Because by taking that step, it's possibly taking you out into the unknown, someplace, somewhere you've never been or done. But if you're being guided to take that step, take it. Because if you don't, it's going to understand you want to stay in the known, the comfort zone. Fear, the louder the fear, the closer you are to breaking through. The louder the fear. And if it's something positive, and that fear is just trying to keep you stuck because it doesn't want you to leave that inner critic. It wants to continue influencing you. If you have the trust and faith that God loves you, the source loves you, and that you are actually a mini creator, take that step. You may not know it at this time. You do not need outside validation. Stop waiting for validation. You are the only one to give yourself that validation. And you are here to live your life on purpose. So go get it. Choose where you're going to focus, because you have free will. And if you happen to focus on something that's unwanted, it's coming. But you do have a buffer. So don't worry. Don't think like, oh my God, I just thought of something. No, you do have a buffer. But if you continue keeping your focus on something over and over and over, it's coming. Just like if you keep focusing on something that is wanted and loved over and over and over, it's coming. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.